Rebirth, afterlife, heaven, the transition, and the changing atmosphere are all themes that immediately come to mind when we think of The Weeknd's next project. These have been the overarching ideas for quite some time now, and as we anxiously wait for The Weeknd's next album, I've heard a lot of different predictions and theories all over the internet. And these theories have ranged from a lot of different things, but I've also heard a lot of different theories from all of you, my subscribers, and I think that they are all interesting and even possibly true. So I wanted to highlight them and shout out a few people and a few theories that I found very interesting. You all have had some really good ideas regarding the next album. Brody G says, I would say it's gonna be about an afterlife and he'll have a young kid for his album cover. Melon says, maybe his last album will just be called The Weeknd. And Abandoned Mind says, since Dawn FM seemed to be a preparation for death, I would assume this one to take a theme of the afterlife or rebirth. And while all of these are very educated guesses, we just gotta remember that when it comes to Abel, he always has a trick or a surprise up his sleeve. We'll just never know until we actually see it. But I wanted all of you to have something to think about, something that came from me. So I decided it was time for me to come out and give my personal theory regarding the recent news and actions by The Weeknd on Twitter. I saw a similar idea somewhere on Instagram and I thought it was really cool and something that we haven't yet heard about, so here it is. Here's what I think the recent few days have meant. We all know that Abel has been teasing the phrase everything fades and the phrase everything will fade, and he's been deleting posts and media on Twitter, a lot of them actually. As it currently stands, posts on his Twitter have been deleted and backlogged to the time of April 2022, which is before the After Hours Till Dawn tour even began and just around 4 to 5 months after the initial release of the Dawn FM album. Now, as of most recent, the tweets are actually backed up now to January 2020, just a few months before the release of the After Hours album. He is literally deleting thousands and thousands of Twitter posts and media and replies as we speak and as you are watching this video. It's probably already changed by now. Like, just check out this clip of me refreshing his Twitter earlier. It was constantly changing and being updated because posts were being deleted. Now you might be wondering, why? Why is Abel deleting all of his posts? Well, we just don't know, but we can assume. I think it will keep going. I think he will continue deleting Twitter posts, all of them. As he said himself, the Weeknd era is coming to an end, so it would make sense that everything regarding the Weeknd gets deleted, right? That everything fades. What I think he's currently doing is taking us on a journey through time, through the past. We'll go through all his phases and chapters, he'll keep deleting tweets, and we will be reminded of the tour era, the Dawn FM era, After Hours, My Dear Melancholy, Starboy, Beauty Behind the Madness, Kissland, and the trilogy and the 3 mixtapes era. All the albums, the ending stages, the middle stages, and the beginning stages of his career. Everything that we have ever witnessed and gone through as fans of this artist, The Weeknd, will fade. Why? Well, because he's being reborn, and so are we in a way. In other words, we'll go through an exploration of his career evolution and relive the memories of each chapter that made The Weeknd who he is. Everything will start fresh and new. He's starting a new career, a new life. If this is true, and if he keeps deleting everything off Twitter, then he might move on to Instagram or other socials and start deleting everything there as well. So if some of you are watching right now and are confused, just to sum it all up one more time, I think The Weeknd will continue to delete posts because he's changing and moving away from his Weeknd persona. As for music, the topic you've all been waiting for, I really don't know. He might drop a single within the middle stages or after he deletes everything. It's just something that's probably just impossible to predict. But I do find this theory very, very interesting, and it's almost coming true in a way as we speak. Not only would this lead to an insane album rollout, like imagine the hype surrounding this album in the coming months, but it would also be perfect in a way. Closing the Weeknd chapter by dating back to the House of Balloons days where it all started and traveling to the past, beginning stages of Abel's career would be the best way to go about all of this. I can definitely imagine in a few months from now where the Weeknd has deleted everything off his social media accounts and his first post back is the official announcement of the new album or a new single. That would be something that is truly special. As well, just recently, Mike Dean had a concert in Los Angeles and he decided to bring out Abel for part of the show. Abel performed Take Me Back to LA, an unreleased song which we all know and love and we wanted to come out. It's been teased on Instagram Live and even during the Weeknd's Europe leg of the tour. I'm starting to wonder if this is a confirmation that it's on the next album. Abel also performed what seemed to be a brand new song with the lyrics, "In heaven, everything is fine." Another speculation in which we can assume that this might be a song on the new and upcoming album. Finally, Mike Dean then brought out Travis Scott and he performed Circus Maximus from his album Utopia together with Abel. Keep in mind that this is the first time that they have performed this song live together. My advice would be to keep an open mind, especially on this theory, and keep on checking his Twitter and other social media accounts. As I said, at the time you're watching this video, he's probably already done some more deleting and it has changed. And obviously you're gonna want to subscribe and follow my channel and socials so that you can stay updated on everything to come as well. Things are going to change very, very soon and maybe even faster than we think. And who knows, maybe my crazy wild theory might just be correct because guess what? Abel secretly told me. Nah, I'm just joking, you guys wish. But as I was saying, maybe my crazy theory is right or even somewhat close. Or maybe I'm just completely wrong and you can all laugh at me when we find out what is really going on. But I just wanted to tell you all what I think. I can imagine some of you sitting there watching this video and thinking, what is this guy even talking about right now? And I get that, I really do. Like I said, we'll just have to wait and see. I also wanted to take some time to thank all of you for the insane support so far, because this whole channel has been really fun to make and grow, and I'll continue to do my best to provide content for all of you, content that you love and enjoy. The support on my last few videos has been absolutely insane and something I never would have even imagined reaching milestones of that caliber, so I thank all of you, I really do. In a similar way that Abel said himself, I look forward to this relationship between you and I think it will be something long-lasting and special. Again, thank you for everything so far, and I'll see you all in the next video.
I want to thank my fans who've been with me from day one. XO till we OD, so I love you guys very much. I wouldn't be here without you, and I think it's going to be a long-term relationship between me and you.